Could you ever bleed to death?
What do you mean?
From pulling your toenails out, can you actually bleed to death?
If you had
If your toenails were ripped off of your body, would you bleed to death?
not just from the toenails. Yeah, your blood would coagulate unless you were injected with a serum that stopped your blood from coagulating.
Like a blood thinner.
Oh, like a blood thinner, maybe,
Or like a fifth of vodka.
right, or AIDS.
Fish and Chips Show.
Well, this ain't your grandpappy's Tetris. This is the new Tetris.
Yeah.
Game Boys!
Game Boys.
It's Game Boys Part 2.
It's part 2 of Game Boys. What's so new about the new Tetris?
You tell me. Oh, wait, you're asking me?
Yep.
I'll tell you what's new about it. For one, it's not just blocks anymore. There's circles.
Okay.
It's got spheres. You can put in, they go circular motions as
All
well.
right. No, really.
Yeah, absolutely. I've
Alrighty. You don't. Yep. You
studied.
play with,
Okay,
play
so
with the
this
old
is,
D-pad.
I'm bad cop.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's start it up.
All right.
Hey, Chips, why don't you tell them a little bit of the history?
History of Tetris.
Yeah, people love history of games.
Yeah, sure. So Tetris was created by a man working for the Soviet Union, of course, as we all know.
Correct.
And after creating this game, he was the game was actually owned by the government of the Soviet Union at the time because it was created on their technology.
So far, this is all true.
Yeah, this is true. He created the game. He didn't know he didn't know how popular it would be. He just made it for some fun.
Right.
And
Like you do.
And like you do. Like you just make a brilliant game for fun in your spare time. And people started calling around trying to get the rights to this crazy new Russian game.
Wow.
And some people felt that they owned the rights to this game, so they started selling the rights.
Wow.
It turned out they didn't really own the rights to the game, and
Oh my.
the Russian government got pretty upset.
Oh.
Started tracking these people down, and it is believed that there may have been some KGB assassinations that took place.
No.
True story over this
Over Tetris.
over Tetris.
I mean, it's a great game. Don't get me wrong.
Fantastic game. So that's a little history lesson.
I'm sure that really kept the audience.
Oh yeah, they
enthralled.
love it.
Yeah. Who doesn't love a good Tetris story? Boop. I have found that females
Yeah.
happen to be way better at games like Tetris
Okay.
and Dr. Mario.
Than they are at Call of Duty.
I wasn't going to say that at all.
What do all the women shout out from the women? What do we think about this? Is that a real compliment?
No,
or,
they you don't even have to ask that. They know it's a
or
compliment.
is he a sexist?
No.
Is my partner here sexist?
Wait, your partner? What?
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed.
I mean, I love you. You know I love you, right?
What?
I love you, man.
Some say love, it is a hunger.
What are you talking about?
It seems like you're getting better pieces than me.
like what's a better piece in Tetris?
You know what's better. All the straight pieces. You're getting all the straight pieces.
Oh, the straight pieces are better.
No, I mean,
Oh
you get all
boy.
I mean, they're in a straight line.
I'm kind of feeling like this is just going to go on forever. I don't think
Yeah.
there's a way to win.
No, there's not. That's what I love about Tetris, and that's what makes it so entertaining for people watching. I mean, one of us has to royally mess up, and it's going to be me, honestly. That's
We're like the game's not speeding up.
I think it is actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I feel like it is.
Well,
I feel like
I
it is.
don't.
Oh,
Somebody in chat, can you look up if insectoids is a thing? Insectoids.
I mean, honestly, we're doing this for our own entertainment now.
Well, I don't know why we don't have more consistent viewers.
With witty band like this.
Oh, witty.
Oh, I really
mean-
messed up.
This is the
Come on.
most witty show on
that's
Twitch.
what we get praised
Yeah.
for online. Oh boy, I am in a world.
I mean,
of hurt.
some people prefer Oscar Wilde, but I think we're right up there.
Oh, we're
with
right
him.
up there with old
right up there
Wilde.
with him.
I'm in trouble.
He was a gay man.
That's not true, is it?
Of course it was.
I mean, I don't mind.
He was the gayest man.
That's how do we prove that?
Well,
Alpha dog. It's not even a joke.
can we get a shout out for Alpha Dog?
All the fans of Alpha Dog out there. Hey, for real, I cried to that movie.
Oh no.
It's tough to make decisions on this game.
It is.
You know, I wonder if that was like the idea. Like you have to make decisions. Oh, I just got sent some garbage.
Yep. What do you mean you have to make decisions?
Like you have to make decisions in life. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So
And
you're
was
thinking
it
there's like a metaphor here?
Well, it's like maybe that was their goal.
Like, okay.
Like we'll teach our kids to make hard decisions.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Right, which in
Russia.
Soviet Russia,
Right.
you do make hard
No
decisions.
decision is easy there. Let me tell you
It's
that much.
every day is Sophie's choice when you're in
telling-
Soviet Russia.
Oh, great movie. Boop. Oh, I lost.
How'd you lose?
Time. It was on a timer, I bet.
Oh,
Sprint.
sprint.
Oh, and I had cleared 23 lines.
And I
you had
cleared
cleared
26.
26.
Well,
Interesting.
Okay, we answered that question.
Well, this is an entertaining bit.
That
to say
was
the
exciting.
least.
That was exciting.
Man,
Bravo.
Yeah, bravo. Let's,
Mr. James A. Gill says Black Snake Moan.
boop. Hey, did you ever see Black Snake Moon?
Yeah, I own it.
Yeah, but did you ever watch it?
No.
Here's all I know about Black Snake Moan. Christina Ricci was in it.
Yep.
She was in chains at some
On the
point.
cover.
Right. So I'm assuming she was in chains in the movie. I'm assuming that let's just figure out the plot real quick.
Okay.
Let's just figure it out together.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson
Yes.
was
chained her up.
he's chained up. He's kidnapped her
Yeah.
from her parents,
Okay.
but not for ransom.
Oh, what for?
You tell. Well, you know.
This.
Yeah.
Christina Ricci.
Yeah.
She falls in love with him.
Correct. What's that thing called? Doppelganger? When you fall in love with whoever?
Nope.
Boop. It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
It's a Shakespearean metaphor
Yep.
for the Stockholm Syndrome.
Yep.
It's a brilliant film. You and I love it.
It is
Seen
the sequel to Buffalo 66.
Absolutely,
isn't it?
yeah,
By
we've seen it
Vincent
100
Gallo. Boop. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is time for
Oh, what time
an
is it?
unboxing.
Let me cut the box open. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, get that box
I
open.
love how,
And, you ordered
Amazon's-
this. You ordered this.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so-
I love how Amazon's been using duct tape again.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
It's that.
It's just
That way you know it's solid.
yeah. They run a lean operation.
Absolutely.
So I don't know what's in this box, but you do. You've been waiting for this for gosh a while. You imported this, didn't you?
You ain't joking.
You imported
all
this,
the way
so I
from
can't wait to see
South Thailand.
what this is and have you tell me about it.
I am pumped up about it.
All right.
You don't even. I don't think they're ready for this at home. Speaking of Black Snake Moan, here's a movie that's got nothing to do with that.
All right, tell us all about it.
Oh well.
You have to look at the
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
you just
I don't even have stuff. I've watched it so many times. I lost it
oh
years
really?
ago.
So one of your favorites, huh?
Hundreds of times.
When
I
did
hear.
it come out? How?
In the 90s.
Okay.
In the 1990s.
Alrighty.
It's Microcosmos. It's a. 1 second here. It's a miraculous.
Yes.
You are there. Close up of Insect Kingdom. I don't have to read it. I remember this.
Wow. Is it an animated film? or-
Yeah, it's got some animation in it. It's computer graphics, but
Oh,
it's really
wow.
enhanced.
To the 90s. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's
90s,
insane.
sure.
You think Jurassic Park was great?
Yeah.
Oh,
Insects, huh?
Microcosmos. It burrows with the camera. The camera burrows down into the. It's a miraculous wonder of computer graphics, but it's none of it's fake.
Huh.
It's all real computer graphics. It's unbelievable.
That is fascinating.
Yeah, so it's
stuff.
all about these insects. Have you ever seen the movie The Ant Bully?
Bug's Life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like the Bug's Life. Yeah, it's just like the Ant Bully meets Bug's Life. Boop. What's another insect movie?
Phase 4.
Oh, in Phase 4.
Phase 4.
Yeah, and then you wrap those all in one. Well,
Yeah,
and-
Phase 4, of course.
Yeah.
A little shout out Phase 4,
Yeah.
the only feature length film directed by Alfred Hitchcock's title designer.
Right. Glad you brought that up. The lighting was done by a gentleman. I can't remember his name right now, but he was an elderly gentleman. It was the last film he ever lighted for, and then he died
Wow.
on the last shot of the movie.
Well, the last shot he had a heart attack right there.
And his name was Mac. His name was Mac Rowe.
Mac
and so
Rowe.
they thought to honor him,
Oh,
well, part of the movie, we can't name it Mac Rowe because it's not Macro.
it's not macro.
It's
sure.
a micro thing, right? And they
Yeah.
thought, well, how can we work Microcosmos? Anyway, it's a brilliant film. I give it a 3.5 out of 7 rating, stars and spoons. Boop. It's unbelievable. This is
Sounds fabulous.
I wish people could watch this I wish we could all watch it right now.
Well, let's do it.
All right, that's macro or micro.
Clemener says the thing next to you looks like it's choking itself to death. And everyone seems to agree that if they were here, they'd be doing the same thing.
Why don't we talk about more movies?
Right.
It's unbelievable. Paris Hilton will be calling up.
Oh, certainly.
She's still relevant.
She'll say, have you seen my new movie?
It's called I'm a Piece of
House
Trash.
of Wax 6.
I thought you said House of Wax Sex at first. And I was like, I can see her in that, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't watch her in that. Shout out to Mark Wahlberg in The Happening.
Yeah.
One of his best films.
One of his
right
best.
after Transformers 5. Transformers is just trash. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it. No, I was putting on my underwear earlier, and I tucked my shirt in.
Thank God for that.
I nothing but Calvin Klein underwear, by the way. Just like, again, I hate to talk about my status.
Of course.
Oh, I hate it. Anyway, I was tucking my shirt in, and I realized that I tucked my shirt into the front of the underwear, okay? And it reminded me of a young Mark Wahlberg. Some might know him as Marky Mark. If you're over the age of 45, you'll know him as Marky Mark from the Funky Bunch. That's how I got to start.
Funky Bunch.
And he started sagging. Marky Mark started pants sagging. What are we talking about? Nobody cares about any of. Yeah, don't yell things in excitement at this show.
Yeah.
You'll get booted.
Yeah, we do golf claps and library talk here.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark.
Which actually takes us right into our next segment.
Oh.
A little calm it down, a little breathe it out.
Called
Something that we here on the Fish and Chip Show call the flow. We read headlines of, what do they call?
Snooze.
News articles. And all we do is read the headline and make hilarious comments about it. I mean, it's weird. If we knew more, it probably was super weird. But unfortunately,
That's not the nature of the flow.
no, it's not the nature of the flow.
Next article. Let's see if this one catches people's attention.
Mysterious object makes waves on a Rhode Island beach.
oh.
Now, this is interesting.
Okay. So they got it. They maybe could bring it to a lab at this point.
Right. It almost sounds like it's something like,
Extraterrestrial.
ethereal, like self-acceptance.
Well,
You didn't see that one coming. No. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's just a joke.
right.
Yeah.
Maybe if this was found in America and people can't quite make sense of it, it could be tolerance.
Well played. Take that, Charlottesville. Oh, goodness.
Clemener is pretty excited that you're showing so much shin and ankle.
Well, I'm glad somebody brought this up. I don't like to.
Yeah.
Again, you know me. I'm extremely humble.
Of course.
Right?
Of
That's the number
course.
one thing that I like to bring up about myself is how humble I am.
Yes.
These are man prees. I debated for an hour before the show whether or not I was going to wear these and make a statement tonight.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What
And
kind
I
of
said-
statement?
I'll tell you what the statement is. You want to know?
Yeah.
The statement is, should I be wearing these pants?
Do they make? Are those made for men?
They fit my body, so in a way,
Oh.
they are made for men. But some people would say that I bought them in the women's pregnant section at Target. When I wear them, I feel confident.
Wow. Like
What's-
stilettos?
Oh yeah, when I wear
Like yeah.
when I wear stilettos.
Yeah.
yeah. I feel-
Sometimes you just watch America's Next Top Model. You put on some stilettos and some panties, and you just give a strut.
Whoa, panties! My body is both scandalous and grotesque.
Smart vests turning Thailand's stray dogs into street guardians.
If only we could get cameras for police officers. Meanwhile, in Thailand, they're strapping chest cams on dogs. Here in America, we can't get them for our fine men in blue. Prostitution is a thing in Thailand.
So we're on this. Lady boys sometimes can do
Well,
it.
that's what
Would you if you were over
Wear
there?
a smart vest? What is it? How do I feel about ladyboy prostitution?
Yeah.
Is that the question?
Yep.
I think if these young individuals like to be prostituted or like to prostitutalize themselves, I say all for it. I would never. Hold on. It's not like the dogs are they're not vigilantes. They don't know they've got the vests on.
Right.
So what kind of footage are they actually capturing?
they're just barking constantly. And then here's the thing: they're stray dogs, so like they're not bringing the cameras back.
Saying. They're just finding dogs, strapping a $400 contraption on its back.
The battery runs out 2 days later. Done.
Can't find them. It's the weirdest
And we
thing.
wonder why Thailand's in the state it's
Oh
in.
man. Wait, what state is it in?
It's
what
Nebraska.
You might be asking yourself, "Hey, what's up next?"
Well, what is up
I'm
next?
sure a lot of people are asking that. They can't wait to hear what I'm about to pursing my lips to say.
Absolutely.
You ever purse your lips? Yeah, yeah, just purse your lips for everybody. Yeah, there you go. That's how you purse. I wonder why they call it pursing.
Boop. Every I've been sending emails to Avril Lavigne every week, but I
really?
haven't heard back yet.
You know who I haven't heard back from yet?
Who's that?
Little Yachty!
Hey, little mama, would you like to be my sunshine?
Broccoli! All right. Tonight it is my honor to say it is your turn, Chips.
Well, I appreciate that. That was a beautiful intro.
Absolutely. You deserve it, pal. Hey, look at me.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring it back to something I talked about earlier because of the Labor Day weekend coming up. The first is a story about two friends working at a plumbing supply store. I was working with a friend of mine. We both drove that box truck, and we delivered these bathtubs together. Well, you know, we had been just hanging out a lot, and you know, when you hang out a lot with someone, you work all day with them as well, hang out after work. Sometimes they start getting on your nerves, you know.
You hate them after.
Right, and this is at a point where we were living in the same place, playing a lot of video games.
You live together and you work together.
Right. So
Wow.
we carpooled to work.
So it's like a spouse.
Right.
Same way you hate your spouse. All right.
Boop. One day it finally boiled over.
Really?
Yeah. And it was a dispute over the difference between an interstate and a highway.
No.
That's what it came to. That's what it came down to. It could have been anything.
Honestly,
but
that's how it works, isn't it?
But that's how it works. I said that there must be a difference between an interstate and a highway. My friend said that that there were probably just two names for the same thing.
Oh.
And when I attempted to prove him wrong, he wasn't having it.
Oh.
And he said nothing to me for the rest of the day. We had some words.
Really?
And then we
No, it got heated?
yeah. And then we drove home. Yes, we carpooled back and said nothing to each other.
Signed the divorce papers.
Said nothing to each other the entire night.
Okay.
The next morning, I drove to work and said nothing that day either.
No.
The entire
no
day
way.
of working.
That's not real.
That is a true story.
How old were you? 13.
20.
Okay. Carry on.
So that's one story
Okay.
of two friends
Wow.
having a disagreement.
Was it ever resolved? Did you?
It was.
Okay.
We still chat to this day.
Good. You got another story to go along with
I do.
it?
I have this a companion piece.
Oh man, everybody loves
Working at the same place with a different friend. One friend would leave, another friend would come join. I worked there for a while, and I would just get friends to work
30
with
years.
me.
30 years.
32 years.
Love it.
Boop. Our supervisor came down to the warehouse one day. When he got down there, we're sitting on the dock of the warehouse where the old trucks pull up, the bay door open. And
Some might say you were sitting on the dock of the bay.
sitting on the dock of the bay.
You didn't even know. That's what I love. You had no idea you were working in an Otis Redding song.
He pulls up, and we didn't even try to hide it.
Oh,
we
yeah.
we were both sitting in little chairs. We were both playing guitar.
No.
We'd both gone down to the warehouse to say that we had to put away some tubs or something. And,
Wow.
And he came down to check, and we didn't even try to run, hide the guitars. We just sat there looking at him as he got out of the truck, and he was looking at us, and he didn't say nothing. He walked in. Either he didn't care or he didn't have the guts.
Oh, wow.
And he just drove back, and we kept playing.
What did you learn from all that, Chips?
Learned
What did it teach you?
that delivering bathtubs is a noble profession, but it's not my career. It's not for me.
And that's the Fish and Chip
That's the
Show.
Fish and Chip Show,
We
ladies
all
and gentlemen.
enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it tonight.
We sure did.
Shout out in chats. What does shout out in chats even mean, honestly?
You know,
Just shout out.
you got me. Oh, Lord.
Oh, hey, thanks for everybody who joined tonight. It really means a lot to us, you know. We act like we don't care.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of insecurities, you and I both.
Tons.
You a little more than me. I mean,
Hell, you know.
I mean, look at yourself.
Yeah, when you're an animator.
No, look down at yourself again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
We're all ashamed of a lot of things, but we really appreciate you all tuning in. It means a lot. It means a lot to me.
Hell
I
of
don't
a
know
lot
if
to me.
I mean,
Hell of a lot.
oh wow.
I paid for all these lights.
Fish and Chips Show.